What's up, guys? You are now partying with Fight Party KO. Come on in, let's party.
If you love boxing like we love boxing, you gotta come party with us at Fight Party KO, baby. Boy, look. Got another good show for y'all today. Good show lined up. I can't wait to talk about it all. We got a lot of good little positive stuff, and we got some negative stuff that we're going to make positive in the art of trash talk, because 50 Cent trash talking. So we're going to get on all that.
Come on now.
But hey, we appreciate y'all joining us. I'm your man, ALLMIT. We got Juice God over here. Together, we are Fight Party KO. What I need you guys to do is send it out and let some more people join this party, because it's about to get live up off in here. We're about to talk about it. Juice God, let them know what
ain't no party like a fight party, because a fight party don't stop.
Don't stop.
Hey. Oh man, we got an excellent show. You know, even though it was a little slow week for boxing, we still gonna turn y'all up with these topics, man. CLARESSA Shields, 50 Cent, KEYSHAWN Davis added to SHAKUR and TEOFIMO undercard. Brian Norman Sr., Greg Hackett going at it, talking about Brian Norman Jr. needs a new trainer. We gonna cover it all today, man. We gonna get to it.
He got on him too.
Man, they're back and forth is so funny.
It's crazy, man.
Like the trainers, like they and the little slick disses, the direct disses. It's just different when both of them willing to fight and stuff.
I absolutely love it, man. I really do. I absolutely
me too, man. Me too. I love action. I love getting to it.
I love the fact that KEYSHAWN is back as well.
Right.
I miss his energy. You know,
man. Like, this undercard is looking good, man.
It doesn't look good.
SHAKUR, like what you thinking about this undercard, Almighty? We got T on SHAKUR obviously headlining. KEYSHAWN Davis versus Jermaine Ortiz.
That's
we got Shoot Harrington versus Castro. Got Ammo Williams versus Carlos Adames. Big Baby Miller versus why am I drawing Kingsley eBay or something? I don't know how to pronounce his name.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, You know, I'm the worst with name. You the name guy. I'm the worst with that kind of stuff. But you know, we try.
See, the thing with me and names is when I'm listening to a commentator, it don't have to be on boxing.
Okay. When
I listen to a commentator and they pronounce everybody's name wrong, they lose credibility with me. I'm like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
That makes sense.
And I always do research, and I try to just know what I'm talking about before I speak. I'm quick to say I don't know before I just talk about something I don't know. And so I never want people to just not take me seriously.
Hey, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. And at the same time, it's like we want to have a good, fun show, but you want to have some facts in it. You know,
absolutely
running around.
Absolutely, you can't just be eating junk food. You got to get some meat and potatoes.
You can't be eating junk food, peoples.
You need a balanced meal. Like, you can't just be eating snacks and potato chips and ice cream and then think that's gonna be a balanced diet. No, you need to get some greens in you. You need some steak, chicken.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I wish I thought of that. I ain't gonna even.
No, man. You know, we fight party. This is our thing. This is our show. Come on now.
I wish I thought of that. You can't just.
This is our thing. This is our thing.
Golly.
Yeah, you know who's the worst at pronouncing names? David Benavidez.
He worse than me.
He said Better Beev was Better Beev. And then he also said Dazin. Yeah. First time working with Dazin. But it's also dope that he doesn't know anybody's name, because that means he's not looking at anything.
No, he's just focused on himself.
He's not watching fights with no sound on
himself.
He's not on no social media.
None of that.
He's like, hey, I'm focused on what matters.
And you saw his camp, like, it's out the way of everything. They got everything they need right there in their camp. They got the sauna room, the recovery rooms, they got the ring, they got the weight room, they got everything in this camp. And it's like that's their heaven. That's their boxing heaven, and that's where they want to reside and just be at all times. So shout out to David Benavidez on focus. He's not always out and about getting in trouble. I think he learned his lesson when he got caught with a little bit of that little, you know what I'm saying, and got his belt stripped. So it was like, no, we got to buckle down and we got to stay focused. Let's stay out of this riffraff that's out here in these streets. And so shout out to David Benavidez and the whole Benavidez camp for just staying focused like that. Love that.
Yeah, man. And somebody who needs to stay focused. KEYSHAWN Davis, man. He's looking for a little bit of redemption as his last main event fiasco didn't go according to plan. He missed weight. Fight got canceled. Got into altercation in the locker room trying to attack the person who beat his brother.
Bless his heart.
Well, allegedly.
Bless
we don't need any defamation lawsuits. Allegedly.
Right. Allegedly
attacked Near Albright and messed him up after the fight. But this is KEYSHAWN. You know, he's looking for some redemption on Shakur and Teo's undercard. How you feel about the matchup with Jermaine Ortiz? This will be KEYSHAWN's first fight without Bomac since he's been working with Bomac. Bomac officially said he's not going to be training him for this one. So
Bomac said, leave my name out of this shit.
Yeah.
Damn, man. It must have really went sour.
Yeah, they don't do, man. Him and Crawford don't do that.
Yeah,
they don't do that locker room and bad sportsmanship.
We don't do that ignorant.
Bomac's still salty about how Derrick James and Errol Spence did after the fight. He's like, no congratulations, no good fight.
Yeah,
he's like, F them forever, respectfully.
Right.
Like nobody, like this is a respect game. This is a gentleman's sport.
Bomac has always been on his gentleman stuff. Even when he is doing a little trash talk here and there, he still just, it's like
within the sport.
Within the sport. It's almost like going to a Little League baseball game. You hear them out there, hey, batter, bitch can't hit it, you know good. Like that's kind of trash talk that Bomac doing. It's not like I'm trying to viciously attack or really come down on you personally. It's like, no, we just competing. And so respect to you, Bomac, on that. You and Crawford really stick to your guns and your principles. I'm showing respect. I love that, man. I love that, especially out of some young black kings, showing you how to be a respectful. Juice about to bust.
I just
Juice bust.
It happened to pop into my head when they were at that press conference, the Terrence Crawford Spence press conference, and then Derrick James was being real disrespectful. He was like, "Oh, they need to make a new weight class for you, super heavyweight."
Oh my!
And then Bomac was trying to keep it together. He's like, "You bumping your gums at me, I could bump my gums at you, but at the end of the day, they gonna fight in the ring. I promise you something. I promise." He was like, "Oh, he wasn't feeling that
at all.
He wasn't feeling that
at all. And, that victory was as much of his victory as it was for Terrence Crawford."
Yeah.
Shout out.
I don't even think Derrick James was feeling. In hindsight, I don't think he liked all the insults he was given, the personal insults.
I don't either, because I had never seen that side of Derrick James. It seems like he got caught up in the moment. Like the moment
he did,
all the spotlight was on him. He's like, I got to talk some trash. I got to say something. No, you don't. You the trainer.
Yeah. Everybody got caught up. The families got caught up.
Families got caught up. Yep. Exactly. And Terrence Crawford left character for a quick second, addressing some of the family and entourage of Errol Spence.
That was my favorite Terrence Crawford. If y'all know me, y'all know I get active.
Right.
That was my favorite. That was my. I don't know if any fight build-up gonna beat that for me. I mean, that's the one to beat as of right now. Crawford Spence. I loved all that. I loved all that
build up for all of that.
Yeah, that was great. I love that.
Yeah, the only build up that I can't say the only, I'll say one that's in recent memory is that can beat that would be the Pacquiao and Mayweather. How dare I say Pacquiao Mayweather? The Mayweather Pacquiao.
You said that's
fight.
Recent?
No, I said of my recent memory.
Recent. You used the R word.
I did use the R word. Hey man, it's like sometimes the years just go flying by. Sometimes when you're in the boxing like this, when you're having fun, time flies. Okay, but once again, it still hasn't been a build up for a fight as big as Terrence and Errol, except for Pacquiao. I mean, Mayweather 11 years Pacquiao. Ago. That was 11 years ago. 10 and a half. Yeah.
May 2015. Yeah, that's recent in boxing. Kind of.
Feel better about myself.
It's only one decade ago.
Just one decade.
But these guys fighting twice a year, so
Right. So that's only 5 fights.
And no. I'll give you that. I'll give you that because Pacquiao did fight this year or last year.
Yeah, they fight twice. Yeah, so they fighting what 10 fights in 5 years. Okay, time flies when you're having fun. Is what I was saying.
Absolutely.
But, like even the build up, I want to say for. Yeah. All right.
Shakur and Teo?
No, I'm talking. Now that I'm thinking, historic build-ups that I can recall. Okay, I'm not gonna say recent no more, but De La Hoya, Mayweather was an epic build-up.
2 Mayweathers.
Mayweather, Canelo.
Oh, Mayweather
was an epic build-up.
Common denominator.
Mayweather, Pacquiao, epic build-up.
You said Mayweather, McGregor?
It wasn't as epic as those other ones. It was epic, but he was on the line. It was epic. It was maybe a little tad bit more epic than because it wasn't long enough of a build-up. Those other build-ups were like boom, 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 boom. Ecom in the building. It's a lady. Ecom in the building. What's happening, Ecom? Shout out to you. How we sound, Ecom? How we doing? How the volume's good? Everything's good? We good? We looking good? We straight? You know what I'm saying? Let us know. But yeah, Conor McGregor didn't have that the build-up wasn't years in the making. It was like all of a sudden, oh, okay, they about to fight. Oh, okay, great. And it was a great build-up because Conor McGregor talks trash. But years of building up, like that Spence and Crawford fight, can't even say that no more. That Crawford and Spence fight, that was years in the making. Years in the making. Build up. Hey, appreciate that. We sound good, so we sound good over here.
Oh yeah. How you liking how KEYSHAWN building the fight?
That's what I was just about to go into. KEYSHAWN has a great way of building fights using good positive energy for the most part. He had that negative issue, but for the most part, the businessman be on some positive stuff. He'll talk trash, but in the same vein as like a Bo Mac, it's like, oh, but it's just for the sport. I'm talking trash for the sport. Then I love the fact that he brings his family in. The whole DB3 connection, bringing the sisters in to sing and the mom in to manage. All of that is positive for boxing.
He said we went from ESPN to Turkey. Hello.
Hey, and he greased his ass up and all that for the video real quick because he turned around.
I was gonna be back and better, right?
You know he wasn't sweating because he turned around and his back was dry as shit. How you got all kind of baby oil here when you turn around and your back extra dry? So we know it wasn't sweat. You knew you was about to get on camera. You knew your abs were on point. So you were like, let me grease them up real quick. You know what I'm saying? More oil, please. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, call Diddy real quick because I need a little bit more. Yeah, more. Not saying, KEYSHAWN, that you related to Diddy at all, okay? It's just Diddy is known for baby oil right now, so if you say anything about baby oil, you know it's going to come up, all right? But all respects to you, KEYSHAWN. All respects to your player, but we did notice that you missed a few spots with your baby oil, okay? Next time, have somebody do your back, all right? Have your assistant do your back. There you brother, so it ain't gonna be on no pause moment. Be like, hey bro, I need you to put this on my back so it don't look like I just got baby oil on my nipples and on my abs, okay? Because otherwise, when you only put it here, it comes off like, ooh, I'm about to be on camera. Hey, let me put a little baby oil on my nipples and on my abs.
Oh man.
No, sir. Whole thing. Get your arms, get your back, rear delts, triceps, all that, okay? But once again, KEYSHAWN, I'm just play for banter. I think you're a great fighter, and I love how you promote when you're on your positive stuff, on your positive spin.
He's talking.
And he's lively talking. He's not just, hey, y'all, I'm back. You know, I was with ESPN, and now we're Turkey. No.
Ho-hum.
KEYSHAWN is, do the KEYSHAWN again right quick, Jew.
I was going to be back and better, right? I told y'all that, right? I told y'all that, right? He's back. We went from ESPN to Turkey. Hello, Jermaine Ortiz. I been knew I was fighting you, but I just had to shut up. It's official. It's official. I am back. January 31st, the big man is back.
You can't teach that, man.
Fire
You either got it
and
in you or you don't.
energy.
That's it right there.
Fire and energy.
Turkey. Hello. Like, yo, man.
Right.
It's better. Boxing is better when KEYSHAWN is fighting. For sure.
Exactly.
For sure. And,
Exactly.
and it shows how straightforward promotion can be. Like, fighters talk to us, hype up the fight. Like, y'all be, hey, whoever, the best man will win. And I just want to show it. I'm not going to promise anything. And
right.
Y'all making it seem like professional chess.
Right. You see that fire and energy he had though, man, just to announce that he's back. Just a bunch of fire, bunch of energy, positive spins on it. He didn't say nothing extra derogatory, anything like that. But it
no
came
disrespect
with
to
a
Jermaine
bunch
Ortiz.
of energy. And it makes you want to see him fight. It just makes you want to see him fight. Yeah, I got the big goofy headsets on, man. Because I needed some chicken feed for y'all chicken heads to talk about. So I appreciate you going ahead and feeding into that chicken feed that I put out there for you. You know what I'm saying? Little chicken head. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you gobbling that up. You know what I'm saying? We got some more engagement because of the goofy headset. So it's working, bro.
Yeah. And you got to show the part, though.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and the part. So I wear them like this, guys. So I got to make sure that all y'all, folks who like to eat chicken feed, y'all got some more chicken feed to eat. So yeah, these crispy parts been brought to y'all by BB. The barber, you know what I'm saying? The great Be Easy. But I got the headsets on. See, if I ain't had these goof ass headsets on, you wouldn't have left no comment. And you wouldn't even been attracted to even saying that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. We sprinkle out that chicken feed for all y'all little chicken heads, and y'all just come like, and just eat it on up just like that. So I appreciate that. What's your name, son? X-Deny 999. Come on. Maybe that's your chicken feed. I ain't gonna feed into it.
Hold on. Deny 9999.
Right. Deny 99999. Yeah.
I like
we
that.
appreciate you, chicken head, for eating up that chicken feed real quick, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the engagement.
Who you liking in this fight? KEYSHAWN or Jermaine Ortiz? You like this matchup?
I like the matchup a lot because Jermaine Ortiz gave Teofimo Lopez all he can handle for the most part. Some people
he was
felt
moving.
like Jermaine Ortiz beat Teofimo Lopez. But I want to see KEYSHAWN and what KEYSHAWN does against Jermaine Ortiz. I hope that KEYSHAWN is focused. I hope the weight is where he needs to be. I hope he has a game plan of attack and not just pretty much, so I know I'm good and I'm my pedigree is better than Jermaine, so I'm going in and beat him. I hope you have a good game plan of attack, all of that. Look at some footage. Know that he's not going to fight exactly like the footage, but understand some of the tendencies that he may have. Look at his footwork.
I don't really know what to expect from Jermaine Ortiz as far as the game plan. Like he's athletic and he'll switch it up on you. He didn't fight Loma the same way he fought Teo. Once he saw Teo getting frustrated with Sandor Martin, he's like, "Oh, you don't like movement? Okay, I'm gonna move the whole time." They had Teo frustrated. Saying, "Come on, let's fight. Meet me in the center of the ring." And then Teo was trying to. It was like when Pitbull Cruz tried to back up boxing Roach. It was like that ain't what you do. That ain't what. But Teo was just trying to force some action, and Jermaine was like, "Nah, I ain't about to play with you and trade with you on the inside." So it'll be interesting to see how Ortiz approaches KEYSHAWN. Is he gonna try to bring the fight to him, or is he gonna try to frustrate KEYSHAWN? Like I think that'll be an interesting dynamic. I know that KEYSHAWN will want to be the showstopper and, get a knockout at his first fight at 140. So Ortiz could kind of use that against him and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna get you, like I'm gonna be the matador and you'll be the bull and you'll be chasing me all night and you'll be concerned about having a boring fight. Then boom, catch you while you're not even expecting it. That's a legitimate strategy."
Right. And I'm hoping that like KEYSHAWN is at a point where he's so good to where I can see him coming in just thinking, "Nah, I'm gonna be better. I don't care what he got. I'm just gonna be better." But I think he's smart enough to not do that. He's good enough to do that, but I think he's smart enough to not do that. So don't go in, KEYSHAWN. Just
is it him being smart enough, or is it Bomac being smart enough?
Bomac said, "Leave my name out that shit." Okay. I'm thinking that KEYSHAWN is smart enough as the businessman to understand that don't just go in there saying, "Oh, I'm this level fighter, he's this level fighter, so when we fight, I don't need to know nothing, I'm just gonna beat him." No, player. Jermaine Ortiz is that sleeper. That's why he's still fighting on his card right now. He took a loss to Teo, but still got his name circulating because he fought well. Kind of like the Sam Noakes and Abdullah Mason. You know what I'm saying?
I like Jermaine Ortiz in all his losses. He fight well in all his losses because when he fought Loma, that was a good fight.
That was a very good fight.
I feel they both were close. I feel like he had more of a case for winning the Loma fight than the Teo fight.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to decide, because I felt like when Ortiz was fighting Teo, he could have turned it up a little bit more.
Yeah,
because he was super concerned on moving around, and I mean his footwork looked good, but it was like you're not looking always to counter. You're looking to not get caught,
right? And
that's the priority versus like looking to set something crazy up. So
I agree.
It'll be interesting. KEYSHAWN without the Cheeto bag in the corner in the locker room, it's hard to say if we're gonna see the same kind of performance. Because Bomac, man, you talk about game plans. That camp over there, they come up with some doggone game plans for you. And you know, when you're moving up in weight, it's always a challenge because your power got to adjust, and everybody's bigger and stronger. And he's been out the ring for a while. Last time he fought was against Baranchik, and where did Baranchik go? So that was right. Like he just fell off the face of the earth.
He did just fall off the face of the earth, didn't he?
That's a top rank special for you, ain't it?
Man, that is a top rank special.
Like that, you build this guy up, then never hear from him again.
You're right about that. Baranchik just out of there. Yeah,
they low key did it to Ortiz too, because it's like, dang, okay, fought Loma, fought Teo, then he don't get a fight again. He deserved another fight. I mean, a big time, you know, undercard fight or something, not prelims. So yeah, it'll, you know, the trainers make a difference. Trainers make a difference. I still got a lot of faith in KEYSHAWN and want to see him fight, but I'm just taking everything into consideration, you know?
Right. I feel you on that, man. I also feel like Teo is known for having more pop than KEYSHAWN.
Yeah.
And I feel like Jermaine Ortiz may go into the fight thinking that KEYSHAWN doesn't have the same pop, so he may take more chances with KEYSHAWN. KEYSHAWN likes to engage and likes to counterpunch as well. I don't know if he counterpunches as well as Teo, but he throws more punches than Teo. I think KEYSHAWN is a more active and busier fighter with his punch count. And he throws smart punches. He's not just throwing meaningless punches. He's switching up the intensity of the punch. He's switching up his angles, when he's throwing, where he's throwing the punch selection. All of that is like a good mixture mix with KEYSHAWN. Teofimo might explode in and hit you with a quick hook. Might explode and hit you with a hook straight, and then that might be it. KEYSHAWN might stay in there and give you a few angles and work a little bit more. So I'm very interested because I think Ortiz is not going to be as afraid of his power, and it'll make him engage more. KEYSHAWN wants to show that he's back, so he's going to be engaging. That may end up being the fight of the night, to be honest with you.
Right.
I mean,
because
it can be.
I mean, right now it's looking like a leader for it. I don't know how those other fights will do. I think Adames would beat Ammo Williams.
I think Adames beats Ammo Williams. Yeah,
Shushu probably show out. I know Shushu trying to do something because he didn't get I don't think he got a stoppage in his last one, right?
No, but he wants to.
Teo and Shakur, it could go a lot of ways.
It could go a lot of ways.
I don't know. I'm interested to see.
Teo could hit Shakur real quick early, and then Shakur gets on that bike, and it's a boring fight.
That's one thing I understand and respect about Shakur. He's like, hey, I'm gonna try to win. I'm not gonna try to be too cool to win and then end up losing. If you get me early, I'm gonna get on my bike. Lance Armstrong.
I hope it's not a battle of foot feints. I don't want the battle of foot feints at all. That would be incredibly horrible if it's a battle of foot feints. Yeah. Shakur he not gonna be getting hit. Just standing in there getting hit. He gonna be elusive for sure. Oh, yeah, so we'll be elusive.
It has the potential to be like a classic. It also has the potential to be like kind of like that Edwin fight.
Or like Mayweather Pacquiao. It wasn't as good as it was hyped up to be because once Pacquiao saw that, damn, damn, Mayweather can hit me anytime he want. And then Pacquiao's punch count just dropped ridiculously low, a lot lower than he normally would throw. And it made the fight a little bit boring because now it became a chess match on when can I throw, or when will you get hit. And the fight really just kind of sizzled downward a little bit. The height was far greater than the fight itself. But I'm still looking forward to this fight right here because it's going to prove a lot. So that's why I'm looking forward to it. It's going to say a lot about what's going on. Who's the new face of boxing? Terrence Crawford has retired. Canelo's been dethroned.
You're saying Shakur and Teo is who's the new face of boxing?
They're pretty much so fighting for who can be the next face of boxing. Shakur is living off. Shakur feels like he's a demigod because Terrence Crawford is a god of boxing. So he feels like, well, that's my big brother, so I'm a demigod in the making.
Yeah.
Teo, I mean, very marketable, very animated, and he got real skill. To the point to where Shakur really respects Teo's skill. Everyone respects Teo's skill. Your boy, Teo's brother, who he won't fight, KEYSHAWN, was like, hey, man, he said, I got to be honest. So I think Shakur going to be doing some stuff to kind of throw his time off early. He said, and I think Teo might make a move a little bit later. And he said, I got to be honest, man. I can't just sit up here and say, act like Teo can't fight.
What's up, 3Bay?
Both of them are saying that. Oh, shit, 3Bay in here. Okay, what's up, 3Bay? Salute. Bim.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. The thing with like Shakur is so skilled, and he's building his resume and all that, but with being the face of boxing, it's like you got to get some knockouts, man. It's hard to be the face of boxing, or you just got to dominate so crazy that the casuals can get into it. It's hard to, like, as a main event, it's hard to book a big main event if it's at risk of being boring. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying Shakur is one of my favorite fighters to watch. I enjoy Shakur, and I think he's elite, but it's hard when you're like, hey, the last fight of the night is probably gonna go 12, you know?
Right.
Versus you could book a David Benavidez, and it's like, hey, they're gonna be knocked down, there's gonna be blood, guts,
right,
straight action, ish talk, you know what I mean? Oh, we got somebody. What happened? Shakur ain't
you
no
said
face
Shakur ain't no face, but let's keep it a buck. I feel you on that. He needs to work on being more marketable. He ain't. Yeah,
he does talk more.
He more violent.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Shakur has been talking himself into a corner, and I'm split, guys. I'm split because on one hand, I dislike it because like sometimes he contradicts himself, and he just says more than necessary at points to where it's like you're giving so much ammo for people to like nitpick and use against you when it's like, hey, you could just like for example, how people always ask about, oh, fighting KEYSHAWN. It's like we get a different answer every time. If Shakur had like a different, I don't know what kind of team he has, media training and PR, but if he had a team that was telling him how to handle these questions, like, hey, just stop talking about that. Just stop talking about that.
Stop.
Or if you're on that advanced marketing, hype the fight up and never fight him. Like, yeah, oh, me and KEYSHAWN, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be the biggest fight in boxing history. And then just don't ever fight. Like, but to just always defend yourself. Like, hey, if that's your brother, don't fight him. But you give a different explanation every time, and then it's on camera, on microphone, live or broadcast. Now we can compare, and it's like, oh, what happened? You know, in 2003, you said this, and bruh. You know, and not to mention Shakur has had other brothers, you know, Tank, Devin Haney, like those were your brothers at one point. We seen you in the locker room, and Bill Haney said you used to come over to the house and all that. But they're not your brother. You want to fight them, you know. So it's sometimes you got to say less than necessary. But on the flip side, I like it because hey, he's actually out here. He's doing vlogs. His vlogs have been good, showing behind the scenes what they doing, competing day in, day out. He's doing interviews. Like a lot of these boxers, they don't want to talk. They just want to show up and get paid. Right. Like build the fight, promote the fight. So he's doing like almost like a rapper promotion circuit because he's doing Breakfast Club. He's doing Art of Dialogue. And, you know, say cheese. Like he's doing like I guess that's because he works with Jay Prince. He know how to promote like a rapper. So that's where I am on it. Shakur's trying to promote, but sometimes he talks himself into a corner. But I like him being visible as well.
Right. Drill him on the roll right now. Drill him said, I don't have no problem with Shakur. My only problem with him that just never sits well with me or makes me cringe is how he tries too hard to be the scary guy. We've been preaching that, so I'm glad you said that, Drill him. During the fight week or sizing people up. We've been talking about that for so long. It's like, dude, you talk like you the roughest gangster in the world, and then you get in as and you running around, you backing up, you got your trap shoes on. You
what it sound like? What he sound like?
And not even throwing hard punches. At least Rolly throwing hard punches when he making them noises. But he throwing hard punches.
Yeah, right.
But I think that if he can find a way to market himself, maybe as a villain like what Floyd did. Floyd stopped knocking people out when his hands got bad. And became the villain. All right, I'm going to make y'all want to see me get beat. Shakur was working on that, but Shakur wants to be the good guy at the same time. It's like your natural personality was making us want to see you get beat, but you want to be the good guy. And now I'm watching you behind the scenes with the Shakur stuff on YouTube, and you're a really cool guy. I'm coming along to that. So I do want to see more violence. I'm with Drill him on that. We got to see more violence out you, Shakur. We got to see it because you're not a Mayweather naturally. Mayweather just naturally I'm doing this, I'm going to flaunt this, I'm going to do this. Y'all going to want to see me lose.
Mayweather was a unicorn all the way around.
And all the way around. And so he could get away with not knocking people out. But not just that, but he started off knocking people out. So if you follow Pretty Boy Floyd, then you saw how badass he was. And so you knew he had it in him. He retired, had bad hands, and came back to show, no, I can still beat these clowns without knocking them out. And did it. So
Drill him. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying for sure. Because even like when he was talking in the press conferences to Tio, he was talking to Tio Senior like, "Oh, don't throw the towel in." Like,
right.
but when has that ever happened? Right. When has that happened, Shakur? Right. Like maybe one or like Shakur don't even be getting knockdowns like that.
No.
Like
the last knockdown was Padley. And Padley was just finishing.
Stopped Padley in the ninth.
And Padley had just finished setting up my alarm system like that morning. Like he set up the whole ADT, ring camera and everything. And they were like, oh shit, I gotta go fight real quick, player. I'll be back to finish up. Let me leave my equipment. Can I leave my equipment right here in the corner? All right, I'll be right back, man. Don't touch that. That's still a live wire. So don't touch that. I gotta solder that back. But I'll be right back. I gotta go fight Shakur Stevenson. And then he got a knockdown on him in the 9th round. You know what I'm saying? Like, finally. Finally, sir. Goodness gracious.
No, I agree.
And Padley said that was really more because he was tired.
Yeah, that, man. Yeah, and it's just the overselling. Like, sell what you do. If you got the best plus minus, sell that. If you're one of the best defensive minds and you got an IQ, sell that. Don't talk about stopping people because then people get disappointed. Right. You know what I mean? Don't give us looking forward to something and then it not happening. That's all people are doing. They're just like, oh well, I'm gonna just go get a jump on traffic and leave your fight early because you're dominating, but you're not going for the knockout. So
Shakur doesn't even trust his own hamstring to really, really go for the knockout.
Yeah,
he wants to make sure he can finish the fight and have both his hands not be injured. So he's not even throwing with that kind of intensity to try to get you out. Every now and then he'll throw a hard body blow to try to slow you down. Mm-hmm. But then he'll catch your elbow and be like, yeah. He going back to the corner. Oh my gosh. Here go.
We'll see what happens versus Tio because that's a different type of fighter right there.
Yeah. And he's gonna apply that pressure and intensity. And he's gonna hit you with something hard, whether you block it or not. You're gonna feel how hard it is. Bam. Oh
yeah.
Okay, let me figure this out. But they keep saying Shakur is the greatest thing since Terrence Bud Crawford, so you're going to have to prove it now against Tio, player. You're going to have to prove that, player.
Yeah, it's been a branding play for sure with Shakur. Even though I think he is elite. I do like Shakur's skills and like him as a fighter. Mm-hmm. But the branding has been crazy considering how much is left to do.
Right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So I'm interested to see. I'll definitely be tuning in January 31st. The whole card. I like the card. Got who's putting on the most for New York on the card?
The most for New York?
Because we got Big Baby Miller. Baby Miller, he's from New York.
Yeah, it's probably Tio.
Tio's more from Florida, from what I'm understanding, but he represents.
He likes to represent New York a lot.
Shakur's from New Jersey.
Yeah.
He's from Newark.
Yep.
Which is up there.
It's up
Shushu's from New York.
Shushu is from New York. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jermaine Ortiz is from Worcester, Massachusetts. I only know that city because I went to school in Worcester, Massachusetts. So the one athlete who no. I think Marvin Hagler is from Brockton, but he's from Massachusetts as well. But Jermaine Ortiz is from Worcester, Massachusetts. Adamas and Emma Williams, are either of them from New York?
No, Emma I thought was from the South. I thought
he
Emma
probably
was
is.
from the South. Maybe not.
I think Adamas representing something in New York, Puerto Ricans or something. He could bringing people out in New York. That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Shoot, I guess Tio.
Yeah, Tio. I think Tio has the biggest representation for New York out there. Drill him. Yeah. Shakur actually said he hurt both his hands after that Padley fight. So yeah, you're right. He was icing them hands afterwards because he said he injured both his hands again. It's like, you injured your hands again against a dude who's coming back to pick up his electrical equipment from a house, and he got to resolder the wires to stay alive.
After I get done, they're gonna send you a survey, and so it'll only take a few minutes. If you can just leave me 5 stars, let them know I did a great job hooking up your security equipment. That'll go a long way for us. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and call dispatch. And it's been our pleasure serving you today. And do you need to let me out of here, or can I get out? Do I need a key? No, I can get out on my own. Okay, thank you very much for your service, and I hope you have a 5-star day. That was Padley. That was Padley.
5-star day.
That was Padley fight week at Almighty's house, hooking it up. Then it's like, oh, hey, you want to fight Shakur? Sure.
Hey,
you know how they hit you with that survey on the exit, like, yo,
man, you hit that on the nose.
You get done.
You hit that on the nose.
They try to send you the little iPad, like, go ahead and fill this survey out. I ain't doing no doggone survey.
Golly. Right, you hit that on the nose. I love it.
So definitely watch
All
it.
right.
Man, let's shift gears a little bit because we had a little trainer beef. Brian Norman Sr. and Greg Hackett going at it about if Brian Norman Jr. needs a new trainer. So we've seen recently that Devin Haney beat Brian Norman Jr., knocking him down earlier in the fight. And it seemed like Norman Jr. kind of ran out of answers. A lot of people were critical of Norman Sr. In the corner before the knockdown and after the knockdown, feeling like he gave some bad advice and didn't necessarily have the answers. Let's get into Greg Hackett sort of breaking down what happened.
Therefore, you had to find that out, and that's what he found out.
I don't know where my
and still got hit. You seen that?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Yeah. He had his hands up and still got hit.
How did the shot get through? Show me.
It went in between the gloves. It went right in between the gloves. He here. Now, if you'd have cut the angle, the would have slid off the forearm or off the wrist or something. And he was so stuck on that after the first round, he couldn't peep the blitz. The first round, Devin Haney, all he did was what I like to call creating a web, a spider web. That's all he did. Devin Haney circled him around, put that spider web out there. All right, I know where I could trap him. Second round, in between rounds, Norman damn, son, go after him. I told you he ain't fast. I told you he ain't countering. I told you he can't do this and that. Walks him right into a wall. Sent him out there again. Boom, got him caught. Boom. You know what I mean? Now everything changing. Kids seeing double now. He get caught again. Bill, go out. Bill. I mean, now you down on the ground. You got Dev looking at you like, what I tell you? You know what I'm saying? Now you got to fight your way back because you like, what the just happened? You know what I'm saying?
Greg Hackett almost tells a story kind of like Charlie Murphy.
Okay.
Describing Rick James stories and all that. I love it.
Yeah,
I think Greg Hackett actually made some good points. I really do. I think he made some real good points. Brian Norman's Junior and Senior, y'all know I rock with y'all. Y'all know it. A-Town ho. I'm from Atlanta, born and raised.
Come on
so,
now.
All day.
I don't think y'all saw it.
A-Town ho. What the hell going on around there? There
Come
you
on,
go,
man.
Juice. Sean.
Presenting.
Right. So Norman's love what y'all been doing. I love how the father's been there for the son and representing the whole time. Love that. But Greg Hackett made some real points. You did get hit and your hands were up. You did pick on Boots for rolling with punches and all of that, and that's probably something that would have prevented you getting knocked out. I do feel like when Greg Hackett said that Brian Norman Sr. is just pretty much a meathead, he's just good for lifting weights, and if you was going to put him in charge of lifting weights, I like it, but boxing, he said you don't really know boxing. And at the same time, it's like I'm thinking about it, and it's like he knows some boxing, but it would be helpful to get some other advice. Go around and figure out some more things at this level that you are now. Now you're a champion. Now you got knockout of the year on most people's platforms, so your name is out there. You took somebody's memory away for the last 6 weeks of their life, took their memory away. So you have a name, Brian Norman Jr. It would be better, though, if you had a few more wrinkles in your armor. Like you were dumbfounded. After you got dropped, it's like you had no answers. You just kept trying, like the old give it a good effort. I'm in shape, man. Just keep trying. But you had no real like course syllabus to follow on how to come back and beat Devin Haney, who is not known for having bricks in his hands. So you got hit by Devin Haney, boom, after all that trash talk, you down, and now Devin Haney looking at you, looking over you like damn.
What I tell you?
Right. I told you I'm levels above you. There's levels to
I'm
this.
gonna demonstrate.
And it seems like it got in your brain that, man, it is levels on this. And you had no answer, and your dad had no answer.
Cause what he say after the knockdown in the corner?
He ain't counter punching. Just go get him or something like that.
No, not after he got knocked down.
What'd he say?
He was like, ah, dang. He said, hey, give me a rag. Give me a rag. He said, hey, get right. Get right. Said, get right. Like, nah, he needs something more than that. Give me a rag. Give me a rag. He need help. He just walked into something crazy. He need instruction. Get right. What that mean?
Oh my God.
I think that's where a lot of people are being critical. Like it didn't
no
seem like you had
syllabus.
the answers. Yeah. And Team Haney, they had all sorts of answers because they were enjoying that. They're
right.
like, oh yeah, you're gonna knock us out and this and that. Okay, we're gonna make this nice and boring till you make a mistake. And then when we get the lead, we gonna coast.
Because Devin Haney already got the highlight that he needed. I knocked down this vicious killer that everyone is scared of. You supposed to be the boogeyman, and you knocking people out like this and that and that. I just knocked you down, and now I'm looking at you crazy.
Yeah.
So now I got my highlight. That's gonna be the talk of the town. Devin Haney's back, so I can just go on ahead and show this boxing skill and make it boring, like you said, until you make another mistake, and then how Hackett said, pew 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 pew, and that's what he did. And then got too close. I'm gonna hold you then, Brian. You didn't got a little too close. Let me hold you. I'm gonna show you the strength I got now with these new shoulders at 147. So I'm gonna hold you, get you out of there. We're going back to this jab in your face.
Even Norman Jr. was clinching because it was like, yo, I'm still recovering a little bit. I don't want to get caught again. Lacking. I got to clinch too. That's why it sort of slowed down as the fight went on. But you know what? I didn't see the adjustment. I didn't see the in-corner adjustment. I didn't see the in-ring. I mean, Norman Jr. was loading up, but it's who you're in there with affects that a lot, because we seen Norman Jr. in the Sasaki fight, how he was just having the time. He perfect timing, everything landing. He just chilling to a knockout. You get in there against a former undisputed champion, pound for pound guy, top 10. Now it's a different story. You looking like Captain Falcon out there,
Captain Falcon.
Captain Caveman.
He was out there unga bunking.
Yeah, that ain't gonna get it done again.
And the look on his face was like he didn't have a game plan. He had no game plan at all.
He was looking like he was surprised he was off by so much.
Off. off.
Yeah. And then that could partly be because he didn't get acclimated to Saudi Arabia. He didn't get over there early enough, like how Bill was saying. And I may have to pull that video up. But he, you know, his timing was off, his sleep schedule was off, his sparring timing was off, you know, just from getting over there too late. And that's like an experience thing. You don't know what you don't know. And that the Haney's have traveled before. You know, I know that the Normans traveled to Japan to fight Sasaki, but they ain't traveled like Devin, Australia and all that. Like,
not for big fights like that. Yeah. Drill him. I like the name Debo Dev before the knockdown, just because it was a play on what's obviously not the case. Yeah. But then when he knocked down Brian and looked at him like that, it's like, oh, okay, I just knocked down. It was like Craig hitting Debo and knocking him down.
Exactly.
What? I mean, it was almost like Devin was in the corner at first, and his dad was like, put the gun down, Craig.
Right.
Put the gun down, Craig. Fight him like a man. You need these. Just fight him like a man. And Devin went out there and
fight another day.
Right. And then all of a sudden, it's like, wait, Debo Dev is a real thing?
Right.
All right, then. Let's do it then, Debo.
And it's funny because, like, Showbiz the adult gave him Debo Dev as a nickname because it's like, oh, you're the weight bully. You know what I mean? You're coming in bigger than Loma. You're coming in bigger than Regis, and you're moving up in weight. You're bigger than Kambosos. But then the Haney's took it like he like the big bully on the block and taking everybody's everything. So the name kind of evolved, Drillum.
It did.
Yeah. But that knockdown definitely helped.
Yeah, because he used to come in looking like a Skeletor for weigh-ins because he had no reason still being at 135 at all. And he just came like a skeleton just so he could look that big. And I remember when Loma got in the ring after Devin had after Loma beat someone, Devin got in the ring.
Jermaine Ortiz.
Yeah, Jermaine Ortiz, yes. And Devin got in the ring like,
this lightweight, this heavyweight.
Right. So yeah, that is how Showbiz kind of started that play on that.
Yeah.
And now just flip. That's just funny to say. It's fun. It rolls off the tongue good. Debo Dev. And he knocked out the bully at 147. He moved up in weight and knocked down the bully at 147.
Yeah.
Damn near knocked him out because he had no answers after that.
Yeah, he was rocked that whole round. He was rocked, and it probably took him 3 or 4 rounds to really get back into it. But it Haney up too much at that point.
Right. Good question, Driller.
Yeah, good question.
I like that.
So
I don't really know boxing. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah,
Driller ain't no casual. Driller no boxing. Okay.
Absolutely. Driller, you gotta join us every Sunday, man. We do this every Sunday.
You know what I'm saying? You got more friends for the party, bring them.
Yeah. Do you bail on your trainer? I don't necessarily think you bail on your trainer, especially the guy who got you there. You know, and then it's your dad. Like, I think society nowadays, they just want to replace stuff so quick. Cancel culture, fire the coach, replace him, bench this guy, put the backup in. Like, you got to give stuff time. Like, their experiences, you learn from them. I guarantee Brian Norman Jr., he's going to be better in his next fight.
Definitely.
From what he learned. He's going to travel better next time. Maybe he'll get to overseas 2 weeks earlier. You know,
definitely.
You can learn, you can grow as an athlete, as a trainer. I do agree with what Greg Hackett was saying about incorporating the experiences of other fighters and other trainers into your routine or your trick bag. Like, hey, add this little training to work on your footwork. Add this to improve your timing. I do think that incorporating those additional elements will be helpful. Because we've seen, just compare them to the Haneys. We've seen the Haneys go bring in Shane Mosley. We've seen Bill Haney go talk to Floyd and bring Freddie Roach in and have Haney working with Freddie Roach. And you know, just doing what's necessary to advance to the top level. And they're really two different kind of styles. Like, you got, I'm gonna say it. It's kind of like suburbs versus the hood. You know what I mean? Because like in the hood, you doing what you got to do. You may have to make your own makeshift soccer goal, or you got to use your milk carton, your milk crate to make a basketball hoop, and then you gotta just figure out how you gonna. Maybe you gotta flip this tire, you know what I mean, as opposed to working in a big fancy gym. But you got the Haneys, they over there, they got the top resources. They're bringing it, they're flying guys in there. They got the budget to get the massage therapist and all that. And Norm is more, you know, blue collar, no collar type of grinded. Like they got the towing business and they got the garage and versus the Haneys, they all over the place and they got the best researchers and they're getting testing done and they got the snack science and all like so it's just two different type of styles. I don't think that one is necessarily way better than the other, but maybe, you know, invite a couple more people to the garage. I think that's the answer.
That's definitely the answer. You don't have to get rid of your dad. You just make sure your dad is willing to bring some other people in just to see more things. But don't get rid of your dad. He got you here. So I agree. Not due to Devin Haney. That was something else that got popular. Devin Haney didn't decide to get rid of his dad. Right. Right. Exactly.
Shout out Showbiz, man.
Yeah, Showbiz be on it. He didn't get rid of his dad. We just added more things. And not just the trainers. They went around to different networks. They was, okay, we'll sign a 2-fight deal with ESPN Top Rank. We'll go sign a 2-fight deal with DAZN. We'll go sign a deal or a little quick fight deal with PBC. We'll go sign a... Devin Haney is the most well-traveled, well-versed, and probably the loneliest because he never got a chance to sit down and just build some friends. But he probably got more learning from the world than everyone else because it was set up like that from the jump. It was...
Yeah. He started off in Mexico.
Devin Haney Promotions. And let's go. We can start in Mexico, and then we'll go to America, and then we go to... So Devin is so worldly experience on so many different styles, types, mindsets, aggressive fighters versus non-aggressive, counter punchers versus pressure fighters. He's just well versed on everything, and he's had the training from a lot of their trainers too. So it's hard to beat that. So I agree with damn near everything Greg Hackett was saying, to be honest with you. And I hate to say that, Brian Normans, because you know I really rock with y'all strong. But he was right. He was right. You need to get some more wrinkles under your belt. He just looked lost, man. Like after he got dropped, he just looked lost for the rest of the fight. Like I have no answers. My dad ain't telling me really nothing. You know, look at that. Good.
We ain't never seen this happen to him before.
No. And for it to be a Devin Haney highlight, you know, it's like not a Tank highlight, not a not a
Ryan Garcia
puncher type highlight. It's Devin Haney did you like that, man.
It'd be different if it was Connor Ben and he's like, okay.
Yeah.
But Haney, yeesh.
That's a big white fist of humble pie right there. That right there is a big white fist of humble pie, and you eating the whole plate. Plate.
He don't even look recognizable right here.
No, because he had to eat that big ass slice of pie. Shit. Yeah. But I still rock with y'all, Brian Norman.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm still one of y'all biggest fans, so I'm just ready to see you get back
you
out
got knockout of the year, a loss. Yeah. That ain't worth firing. You know what I'm saying? Build on that.
147. Drill 'em, 3-Bay, Ecom, BB, all y'all who out there, anybody else out in the chat, who you got winning between, we'll say, Brian Norman Jr. and Rolly Romero?
I'd like to see it.
I want to see it too. Who you got winning that fight? I want to see it.
I actually don't feel down on Brian Norman Jr. When you look at that weight class, like you said, Brian Norman versus Rolly, that's a good fight. Norman Jr. versus Stanley,
and he can become a champion again. Beat Rolly
a few different ways, even if he come back and fight Stanionis, that's
a good fight.
That's good. You know, who else up there?
The Crocker dude,
Polanco.
right?
Polanco. Oh, Lewis Crocker. Yeah. Come on, man. He could be champion. He could fight him be champion. Ryan Garcia Barrios. If that I think it's supposed to be February 21st, but where's the announcement?
It's really just been Ryan Garcia promoting.
Yeah, no, Barrios don't do no promotion.
No, Barrios will do no promotion. That's why Barrios is where Barrios is. Barrio is kind of, it stands for meh. Just kind of, no one has a lot of respect or admiration for Barrios. I like seeing you fight. I think Barrios.
I always watch him fight.
I watch you fight because you game, so I watch you. I know you're going to try to win. But it's no fire, no energy.
I had to review I didn't like all the dapping up in the Pacquiao fight. I
hated that.
Yeah, I think that was what I really disliked because after I rewatched it, I was like, oh, he was trying, but just a little too friendly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but that kind of makes him the perfect match. Barrios is kind of the perfect match because it's like he works with anybody. Ryan Garcia, Rolly, Conor Ben, Devin Haney.
Yeah, but Barrios is only as good as his belt. If he doesn't have a belt, then why are we fighting Barrios?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not like it's just some aggressively credible name that you done added. It's you beat Barrios. Cool.
He went 12 with Pacquiao though. Even though it's an old Pacquiao, it still looked good on the resume.
It looked good on the resume, especially for the future casuals. But when you know that it was a 72-year-old Pacquiao coming back after 30-year stint.
What's more impressive, going 12 with Rolly or 12 with Pacquiao?
Pacquiao.
Well, we still interested in Ryan. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pacquiao still Pacquiao.
You know, we still interested in Ryan.
Yeah.
So
you're right about that.
And what's crazy is you can have all the potential in the world, but if you're not prepared, then you drop to a level as well. So if let's say if Ryan comes in not focused, he's not peak Ryan.
Right.
We don't even know when do we get to see peak Ryan? Right. Is this going to be peak Ryan? Like, because hearing Ryan talk to The Last Stand, Brian Custer, when he was did his interview with him recently, he was saying how he knew he was going to lose to Rolly, and he told his mom he was going to lose, and he knew he was going to lose, and he didn't have a good camp coming into the fight. And then he said for this fight, he has to find a trainer, and then he settled on his dad, but all the trainers he had before were good. It's like, what's going on? What do we not know about you and your relationship with boxing at this point? Because it's like, get your money and get out while you're still in your prime, you know? So don't let anything come in between that. So I'm just saying, we don't know what kind of Ryan we're going to get day in, day out, even though his potential is very high.
Very high. And the marketing is always going to be great. When it's a Ryan Garcia fight coming up, he's going to start promoting. He's already been promoting. He's fighting women in the kitchen. He's doing the whole little, I bet you can't take my body punch, even if I give you this body protector. You still
how he gonna hit India Love super soft and then try to take out Gorlock though?
India Love got over it, so you don't try to hit India Love hard.
Gorlock is a woman, right? Can anybody confirm or deny that part? Nah, it's bad. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's bad. It's bad.
You hit me with something right there.
Yeah, Gorlock doesn't sound like a female name, but
it doesn't. So I just instantly went to, okay, Gorlock must be a pesticide.
Nah, yeah. I mean, I like fighters staying visible, but you're fighting in like 6 weeks, right? If it's the 21st. And Barrios, I'm sure Barrios preparing. And Joe Goose, he's probably like, yeah, just stay locked in. This guy, he's not going to take it serious. We just got to dodge that hook and we'll be fine. You seen what Rolly did.
Right. I like the bet, too, that Ryan put on there.
What bet?
Well, not a bet. He did the statement. He said, once I knock out your fighter, he said, it's like I'm knocking both y'all out. And once I do win, you are not allowed to wear that that tuxedo you be wearing.
Oh, the Canadian tuxedo?
The Canadian tuxedo. I like it. Say that shit, Ryan. Say it. Get in their face about it. And that's how he promotes himself. That's how I think he amps himself up. I think Ryan gets hype on his own adrenaline. He'll say something and hype himself up. Kind of like me. Yeah. But, you know, and then he'll feed off of that. He got hyped off that. He got to say something else, hype himself up some more. And then if he sees that y'all feeding into it a little bit, just a little wee bit, oh, he gonna give you a whole smorgasbord of it. And he gonna go elaborate with it. He gonna start talking about the kids and the kids are being eaten by other kids and this, that.
That was crazy.
He just gonna go there. Ryan's gonna go there and you're gonna be like, is he crazy or is he like playing? What's going on? And you don't really know what's going on. Like, I think he playing. And then he'll start crying and talking about, you know, his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, but the kids are like, what? He might be for real.
Right.
He going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then the fight come after the fight. He's like, oh, I planned all that. We were just talking trash. All that was planned. We planned to do this, this, and this. So Ryan just understands marketing. Like I say, he did millions of followers before becoming a champion.
So we'll see how he talks leading up to this fight. Because if he ain't talking, then bet 1,000 on Barrios to win. Because that means he know he gonna lose.
Ooh. Wow.
Because Barrios ain't
1,000 on
scrubby.
Barrios.
Hey, I mean, if Ryan taking fights, he know he gonna lose, and he's saying that's why he didn't say nothing during the build-up. I'm just going off what they saying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just going off how crazy that sounds. Like, I put 1,000 on Barrios.
Stop.
Wow.
All right.
What?
Ooh,
did I
said stop.
Stop.
What in the world?
You hear the person in the back? They say, "Oh shit."
What in the what? Yeah, I guess it was a woman because that was a sports bra, but lot of mercy. Look at that.
Stop.
Is that another like breast coming off the lat over there?
That's Gorlock. I don't know what's going on.
Bro, Gorlock got 4 titties. Like, that's another titty coming out the side. I'm just saying.
India Love standing in the pocket. He like,
right.
Man, we got to do better, man. Yeah, see, 3-Base says a woman.
Yeah, I saw 4
Gorlock.
titties.
But Ryan, man, we got to do better, man. We can't just be discriminating based on how good a woman looks. Like, if you're going to hit him. If you're going to go soft, go soft. Don't just, I got Gorlock now. It's time to throw real punches. Come on now, guys.
Like, for me, if I know you're a woman, I can't hit you hard like that. I just can't do it, man. I can't.
Let me play this one more time.
That's fun.
He got his glasses on.
Right. But this...
Stop.
Says stop.
Because you're not just punching like her stomach right here. Like, she got the breast is all the way down to the stomach. So you also punching her areolas while you punching, Ryan. Like,
Lord.
You got to make sure you understand that, sir. Hope she ain't lactating. Sheesh. And then she got all that extra side spillage out here. Like, that needs another cup. So she needs another cup for both these over here, man. Like another maybe F G.
Look, man, these influencers gonna learn. You get oh yeah, I'm gonna spar, I'm gonna do UFC and I'm gonna hang out with this UFC fighter, and then they're gonna try to choke me out or something, or like I'm gonna go with these boxers and take the body shots and spar, and okay, y'all gonna see these people get paid to fight. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to do that.
Right. And even when they cross in sports and they think, oh, because I was good at boxing, I'll be good at MMA. Or just because I'm good at MMA and I'll be good in boxing. It don't work out like that, player.
It's levels, man.
It's levels. I went to
That's why when Jake,
class one time and decided this ain't for me. At all.
That's why when Jake was talking about, I'm gonna just fight AJ, a lot of the casuals fell for it. But it's like, that's like being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just go out and I'm gonna outshoot Klay Thompson 3-point contest, or
That's
I'm gonna
exactly
just throw. I'm gonna have a Hail Mary challenge with Aaron Rodgers. It's like, you gonna do what?
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I'd like to see it. See it. They'll beat you. No warm up, nothing. Just come off the couch cold.
Right.
It's levels, man. It's levels.
It's definitely levels.
Man, I'm telling you, I played football in college. The gap from high school to college, it is huge. Like the plays I can make in high school, I could chase down guys, tackle them. I could bail out my responsibility just to make a play. You're not even engaged with those kind of players anymore. The speed is different, the execution is different. And I'm talking football, a team sport. So I can only imagine the leap to the NFL.
Right.
From high school. You see what I'm saying? So like when we're talking about like these streamers and influencers getting in there with fire, it's like, yo, you're in a different stratosphere. They could the little lightweight, the small people could beat people way bigger than them. Like you haven't fought nobody bigger than you. They fought 200 people heavier than them, or it's more than that. But just over the years, like even like Tank versus Jake, it's like, oh yeah, Jake way bigger and he's gonna squash this little guy. You know how many heavyweights Tank has fought over the course of his life?
Right.
He been there before. You haven't.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree with
it's
that.
levels, man. It's levels.
Definitely levels. I mean, shout out on having those huge cojones like that, Jake. But you found out it's something completely
he
different.
probably he's shown that he's smart at this point. So I think he knew going in.
I think certain people is just hard to prepare for. Kind of like Mike Tyson. It's like, who you gonna get to spar like Mike Tyson?
Yeah, how you gonna
hard to
simulate Mike
prepare for
Tyson?
that. Roy Jones Jr. in his prime, like you can't find no sparring partner for that. Pernell Whitaker, you can't find no sparring partner for that.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't do it. Those super talent anyway. You can't find nobody to replicate anyway.
At 100, some 20,
right?
20, come on, man.
Exactly. You just can't do that. And so certain people are just gonna be that. Damn. Okay. Can't prepare for that. I can. Try
you heard what Crawford said. He was like, "I knew I could beat Canelo because I've been sparring 168."
Wow.
So you got this guy who's undisputed at 147. He trained against bigger guys all the time. Like all the time. It's level. And so he gets you at 147 or 130. He started off with what, lightweight?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even stand a chance. This is easy mode. This is chilling compared to what he does in camp.
Easy.
Even how AJ approached Jake. Everybody, I want to knock you out in the first 10 seconds. It's like AJ's like, I'm gonna take a little tune up, do my press run, get like 5 million new followers, make sure I don't lose. Nice little calisthenics, break him down, got him broken down. Bop.
Right.
I'm the king. Check cleared. 70 million or whatever. You know what I mean? Just like they do this what they do.
That's what they do. Period, point blank. Jake was trying to put on the whole promotion, the whole card and all that too. And it was like, okay, Jake, good job. But I mean, you found out. You fucked around enough and found out is what it was. Yeah. You know? How about this though? I am getting a little hungry. Should I call Claressa
hit an hour.
Should I call Claressa Shields for a plate?
Oh Lord.
Papoose said it was the best thing since sliced bread, and that's what he got, a piece of sliced bread on the plate. No butter, no seasoning, no jelly, no honey, no nothing. No nothing on that plate. Man. Why would you even want to show that, Claressa? Why would you say, "Ooh, I cook for my man, y'all look," and it's some uncooked spinach, a piece of a slice of bread right out of the bag of the loaf of bread. Just let me take this, put that on your plate. No seasoning on the bread, no nothing, and a piece of chicken breast. This man looked at you and said, "Ooh, it's good," and you forced him to rank it. And he was like, I mean, it's an 11 out of 10. And he slide you the plate saying, "Ooh, I want another plate," and hadn't even finished what was on his plate. Seemed like he didn't even touch the raw spinach leaves that you just kind of like pulled out of the triple wash box and just put on his plate. It was like the super greens that you get right out of the grocery store, and you just open the box up and be like, "Oh, okay, they say that's washed already 3 times. Cool, I need to put this on his plate. Cool. Bread, he needs bread. Let me get a slice of bread, put that on his plate, and This chicken. Boom. Here it is, babe. Wait. I'm going to put this on social media because, I mean, I did that. I went in on that. I shared. Claressa, babe, would have saw that. Just sprinkle it on there. That's what I did. No, you didn't. That food looked like boo-boo and TT mix.
Anytime somebody is saying it's good, but they got food left on their plate,
sliding you the plate with most of the food still on it, talking about some, let me get another plate.
Oh, yeah, this is good. I'm going to just fold my plate in half and then put it at the bottom of the trash can so you don't know I threw it away. Not the top of the trash can where you're going to see I didn't like your food. I'm going to put it at the bottom, to make sure you in the bathroom or something, and then I'm going to fold my plate in half and then smash it on the bottom and hope you don't. Oh, yeah, it was good. I'm full. I don't need anything else.
They need a dog so he can kind of, clean up the stuff that Papoose don't want to eat. You see it, 3 baby.
You know what? You
You
they probably do have a dog, and that's what normally happens when the camera's not out.
Right.
Because he had the salad fresh out the pack, and it was just sitting on his. Not everything needs to be on the internet.
Said she could have done much better. Then it's like, I hope.
Yeah.
But all right. So in Claressa Shields' defense, as best as I can try, that seemed like a meal that you're eating when you're trying to cut weight. Minus the slice of bread that you had on the plate. Just the chicken and the raw spinach leaves. And
that was fine for a boxer. That's not fine for like my man.
And it's not for you to brag on. Look what I cooked.
There was nothing to brag on
whatsoever.
Even okay, guys. Realistically, if that was the best it could be, like anybody can make it. Like Emerald Lagasse or what's the dude from Hell's Kitchen, the Kitchen Rehab, Gordon Ramsay. How good could that meal be? You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no 11 out of 10.
Flay? Hell no.
Please, Bobby Flay would make that same meal 2 or 3 rankings higher. That same meal,
5 rankings higher.
He would have seasoned the doggone spinach salad and
He would have had garlic crusted bread or something like that.
Please, Bobby.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all watch Beat Bobby Flay. Bobby Flay will beat you at your recipe.
At your own. You say you make good mac and cheese, Bobby Flay.
You make a grilled cheese. Oh, you do a rotisserie chicken. Okay, I'll outdo you on rotisserie chicken.
Real quick. Give you
whatever you want to make. Pizza. Ribs, like nah, bro. Not everything needs to be shared, guys. It's okay to have private moments.
Like you already going back and forth with Remy Ma. You was already going back and forth with 50. 50 and Papoose had beef for a long time. This ain't nothing new. They've been going back and forth. So why would you even put that out? Like why? Why put that out? Like it's a big deal.
Confidence.
From boxing?
No, not confidence cooking in general. She the quote.
She the quote. That's what it is. Because she the quote.
Look, that confidence don't stop. That confidence don't stop.
Man, I wish I could have seen Layla Ali when she first saw that.
No, I think I don't have it prepared, but she did do a response.
Oh my gosh. I gotta research that. I definitely gotta research that.
Yeah, could have made some croutons or something, man. I'm not saying everything needs to be perfect all the time, but oversharing. That's oversharing. Because you got your man. He probably like, I was about to feed this to the dog. Now I gotta pretend like I like it. Because what let me knew something was off was that rating. Because I'm like, that meal is pretty much never qualified for an 11 out of 10. I mean, at best, like that healthy boxer food, that's like an 8, maybe.
Right, maybe. Because
it's more what it can do for you, not how it tastes. So health wise, it's 11 out of 10, I guess.
Right.
But that, Ekin, you saw his face, like he like, oh, yeah, I love it.
Another plate, please. Oh no.
Blink twice if you need help, sir. She got a gun to your head. He like, tell him I can cook.
The dog was in trouble. The dog was put up in the kennel, so the dog couldn't get out to finish the plate for him.
Dog, like, I ain't
He
even
just
eating
had to
that.
sit there with a plate in his face. It's almost like he couldn't go play until he finished his plate.
Right. Can I go to the studio now, mommy?
No, you got to finish your spinach.
Oh, at least give me a little seasoning or something on the spinach. God dang. Or steam it or something, man. Before you present it to me.
Right. And then she presented it to the world. Why? I don't get it. What was in your mind?
Confidence.
She the quote.
It don't stop. Like, you don't just be confident in one thing.
She the quote.
That's what I'm saying. Blink. We need to go.
We need to call 911.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know what? I think he might have blinked, and we were so focused on how bad that plate looked that we missed it. Right? He should have said, "Help me, please, somebody."
Man, them women with intimidating auras, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he got bullied into that plate.
You're dealing with a fighter.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
They wasn't even plated right. The food wasn't even plated to be presentable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what in the world? Yeah, so bless her heart. So hopefully she gets some cooking lessons if she wants to continue to do that. She can fight her ass off, though. She is the GOAT. But I think Ekum knows Layla Ali. So if you can, Ekum, get like a feel for what Layla Ali said about about Claressa Shields' meal, if you can find it some kind of way, do that. I would love to see Layla Ali's reaction on that, man. Got to see that. That's excellent.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, great job, man. Anything? What all you got left, Juice?
Great show, guys.
Great show. We appreciate everybody showing up for the party. And some of y'all brought liquor to the party. Some of y'all brought some hors d'oeuvres. Some of y'all brought snacks and cookies and all that. So we appreciate that. Love the engagement from Three Bay as always. Drillum came through. Drillum saying like, "Hey, I do boxing." Ekum came in like, "Hey, I'm back. I'm back, fellas. Hello." And so yeah, it's a lady. We see it, and so we love it. So appreciate y'all coming in. Share the party with some more people so we can make this party even bigger. You know, we love it. We love talking about it.
Every Sunday, man. Every Sunday we'll be here.
Yes, definitely. So, Juice, you said nothing else? You good?
Great show.
All right. Well, I'm your man, ALLMIT. We got Juice God over here. Together, we are Fight Party KO. And it's not just us. It's all of y'all. Together, we all are Fight Party KO. And we all are signing out. Big dogs eat on the porch. Oh!
Yes, sir.
Got two of them, motherfucker.